Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel for ARMY around the world. ARMY, don't skip. Chicago has just exploded. BTS World Tour ARIRANG shook Soldier Field. But all attention immediately turned to Kim Taehyung, his aura, hat trick of hats, spontaneous ad-libs, interactions with the camera, chemistry with Jungkook, and the side of Taehyung, the king of the stage and the world charismatic aura, that once again made ARMY hysterical. What actually happened on stage that made Chicago lose control? Watch until the end because we will discuss Kim Taehyung moments, Yoongi reaction during Tomorrow, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook in Fake Love, Into the Sun, and why BTS's performance has once again become a global spotlight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell, and make this go viral so the world can always see the goodness of Kim Taehyung. Chi-Town meets V-Town, and tonight, Chicago is ruled by BTS. BTS World Tour ARIRANG in Chicago. Soldier Field explodes. Kim Taehyung takes over the stage again. Chicago has just witnessed something that left ARMY struggling to breathe. BTS is back, and on the first day of BTS World Tour ARIRANG in Chicago, Soldier Field instantly transformed into a sea of purple energy. More than 60,000 ARMY filled the stadium to witness RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook standing together again in front of American fans. After a long wait, one question was finally answered. Could Chicago still handle the explosion of BTS energy? The answer came when all 7 members stepped onto the stage and the sound of ARMY's screams immediately shook the stadium. BTS World Tour ARIRANG in Chicago Day 1 immediately exploded in Chicago, and the ARMY who came were instantly hysterical when all the BTS members stepped onto the stage. The moment then became a major topic of discussion online. Even ARMY who did not come directly to Soldier Field could still follow various concert moments through platforms such as X, YouTube, and other social media. Tens of thousands of fans inside the stadium were truly amazed by the energy of all the BTS members, while millions of other ARMY around the world also felt the atmosphere of Chicago through various posts and fan recordings. Kim Taehyung in Chicago was truly incredibly energetic. His handsome face seemed untouched by time, while his aura and charisma actually felt even stronger. There is something different when Taehyung is on stage. He does not need to make exaggerated movements to steal attention. His gaze, smile, the way he walks, his facial expressions, and even the way he enjoys the music all have a unique appeal. After BTS's long journey, Taehyung performed with an even more mature confidence, making Chicago understand once again why so many ARMY call him one of the rulers of the stage. His playful interaction with the cameraman, his hat trick, the ad-libs he performed, and the way he enjoyed the rhythm and sang "Someone Like You" gave ARMY a new reason to love him every second. These spontaneous moments are often the moments that become the strongest memories from a concert. When an idol does not simply follow the stage according to plan, but is able to create moments that feel natural, the audience feels as though they are witnessing something that can never be repeated in exactly the same way. Kim Taehyung, the king of aura, truly radiated extraordinary energy throughout the concert. Combined with his vocals, everything felt like a magical combination. He was not simply standing on stage and singing songs. He built the atmosphere, played with his expressions, enjoyed the rhythm, and allowed the energy of the audience to become part of the performance. That is what made the camera return to him again and again and made every Taehyung video clip have the potential to become a new topic of discussion on social media. And when Kim Taehyung and Jungkook were together on stage, ARMY's reaction immediately turned into hysteria. The two members once again created moments that made the audience struggle to remain calm. The cheers grew louder, the cameras captured their interactions, and clips of those moments quickly became topics of discussion among fans. Chicago seemed to be more than just a concert venue, but also a witness to how BTS's chemistry once again made thousands of people lose their voices. Chicago sang ARIRANG. That sentence feels like the most accurate description of that night. Tens of thousands of ARMY united their voices, creating an atmosphere that made Soldier Field feel much bigger than just a stadium. BTS's music became a language that united fans from different backgrounds, and that night, Chicago seemed to speak with one voice. No one was injured, only chaotic thoughts and floating souls after he suddenly left us. Perhaps that is how ARMY could describe the effect of Kim Taehyung after performing on stage. 1 second he was in front of the camera, then he moved away, and suddenly thousands of fans were screaming as if they had just witnessed something extraordinary. Kim Taehyung's hat trick hat style, he is truly precious. That simple detail became one of the gimmicks that made fans pay even more attention to his every movement. Taehyung understands how a small accessory, a brief expression, or a spontaneous movement can turn into a memory that ARMY takes home. Chi-town meets V-Town, Chicago meets V, and that meeting created a night filled with energy. Kim Taehyung is the ruler of the stage. Kim Taehyung rules Chicago, not because he performed alone, but because the charisma he brought was able to make tens of thousands of pairs of eyes turn toward him whenever he was in the center of the stage. But the true strength of that night remained BTS as a team. Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, Jimin, Suga, RM, J-Hope, and Jin may each have their own individual character. But when all seven stood together in Chicago, their energy transformed into something much greater. After such a long journey, seeing them perform again as 7 members became an emotional moment for ARMY around the world. Wow, the sound in this stadium is so loud. That sentence seemed to describe how Soldier Field responded to BTS. ARMY's screams were not simply background noise, but became part of the performance itself. Every time a song began, the stadium thundered again, and every time a member received the spotlight, the audience's volume rose once more. Fans' attention also turned to Yoongi's reaction during the song Tomorrow, JK in the song Fake Love, as well as the energy of Into the Sun, which became part of a series of moments that continued to be discussed. Every member had their own moment, but everything came together again in one massive performance that showed why BTS continues to possess extraordinary power on stage. And then there is another side of Taehyung that once again stole attention. Tae, the hip-hop lover. The way Taehyung enjoyed the beat, his relaxed expressions, and his freedom while following the rhythm made that side of him even more visible. He seemed not only to be carrying out a performance, but truly enjoying the music surrounding him. In the end, Chicago left behind one simple message. Thank you, BTS. Thank you, Kim Taehyung, for this masterpiece. That feeling then spread across various platforms as ARMY shared their favorite moments and brought the concert atmosphere back to life through photos, videos, fan cams, and comments. The first night in Chicago was not only about who shined the brightest. It was about 7 members standing together again, tens of thousands of ARMY singing without stopping, and millions of fans around the world feeling the emotion from afar. Chicago has witnessed that when BTS steps onto the stage, one stadium can transform into one voice. And now the question becomes even more interesting. If the first day alone already made Chicago seem to lose control, what will happen when the second night arrives? Thank you, Taehyung lovers, for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell if you like this content. If you don't like it, feel free to skip it, because the Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. Most importantly, what do you think about Kim Taehyung and BTS's performance in Chicago? Did Taehyung truly manage to take over Soldier Field? Write your opinions in the comments section. Keep following the latest updates about Kim Taehyung and BTS World Tour ARIRANG, only on Taehyung Lovers. Chicago has already thundered, but the ARIRANG journey continues. Thank you and see you in the next video. Stay with Taehyung Lovers, and let's make Kim Taehyung's positive side go viral around the world.